Hello everyone, this is Sonia with Stamping Around the Dining Room Table. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Get my little thing here so you can see it better. If you do not have a demonstrator of your own, I would be happy to be yours. You can go to my webpage at stamparoundthetable.stampinup.net where you'll learn more about me. You'll see our products. You can place an order. You can sign up to join my team, or you can sign up to do a workshop. This month is our celebration, and for every $50 of product that you buy from either a mini catalog or annual catalog or combination, then you can get a free item. Okay, now this week I am mainly showcasing the Country Floral Lane Suite, which is on pages 8 and 9 of our our mini catalog, but I'm also bringing in a couple other sets that are also about love or Valentine's Day. Love for You and Love Cats. Okay, I'm hoping next week to do this other one that also is a Valentine, can be a Valentine one, because it does have Be My Valentine, called Share a Milkshake. All right, so I apologize for being even later than I thought. So as I went to get started, a couple other things were going on. So anyway, so here we are. Hopefully the rest of today will go well. These are cards from Tuesday when I introduced the suite. Okay. And these are from some of the cards from my YouTube for this week. Okay, my YouTube is under my name, Sonia Ranger. Okay, so for today, I want to do a fun fold, but I didn't get to show you this. This actually is from did show this with. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I zoomed in. Let me go back out. Let me try this again. So I don't know how much you could say. I forget. I don't know why I always forget. I do it all the time. Here's again a quick look at the suite. Let me do it really right here. Okay, making sure you can see that. I'm looking over, yeah. And the So Much Love one, or Love for You bundle. Okay, and the Love Cats. And then the one I'm going to hope to do next week is Share a Milkshake. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. Now let me try this again. So this really goes with this. Okay. These are what I did on Tuesday. Since I had it too big before, just want to show you these again. I forgot to show this one. I showed on my YouTube Live. And these are some of the cards from the YouTube. These others are some of the cards from the YouTube Live. Okay. And I just want to show I did have one with a kitty. Like, hi there, Valentine, and head over heels about you. I just wanted to show there's the 3 cats, and this one I just put on, the inside there. Okay, and the So Much Love, and this has the words, the shadow, and then this bigger background. Okay, and there it is with just the So Much Love stamped. Okay, all right. Now, actually I showed this. This I actually made on Tuesday, I believe. Anyway, maybe not. I'm all confused now myself. Oh, it's been one of those days. So, all right, so for today, I'm going to do this fun flap, or flat fold card. I got this idea from Connie Stewart. I've done something like this before. It's been a while. And I just wanted something that was, fairly simple, although it's a little fussy, I guess, because it's got a lot of parts. And when Connie did hers, she, instead of putting DSP on here, she did she ran it through an embossing folder. Now, if it's one of the smaller ones, you could put it through this one, or just take another piece of cardstock the same color as your base and run that through. And I realized that I really should have had a smaller, because you don't, so that doesn't show. I know, but what I could do here, do I have one? Do I have another one right here? Possibly one of the things you could even do would be like this. Put another one on. Let's see. Even have them going off the edge here. Oh, here's a white one. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not, but this could even be kind of more like this type of a thing, and with some littler ones on it, or you could even just do, you know, but anyway, you could do something like that too. If you realize that your sentiment is over further than you wanted it to be. So maybe even something like this might be a cute little way to do it. Like this, maybe. Okay, something like that. But I'm not going to take a lot of time right now. On the other hand, it doesn't necessarily matter. But anyway, but it opens, this opens, and so you have there, you like that. So I thought that was kind of cute. For you, just wanted to say Happy Valentine's Day. And then, you know, you could add something else for a friend, my friend, or, you know, if it is like someone that means that likes a loved one, you could put something like that. Okay? So, and I didn't even embellish it yet. I should do that. That would be the other thing, maybe, is put a little ribbon, a bow there or something. But so what I want to do though is actually make one of these cards. So, and I was thinking about this, but then I went, maybe I want, so I've done more of the blue this week. Maybe I'll do something a little, oh, I could even do, okay, we'll see here in a minute. But I will bring this out here. Here is this. This is on a little smaller card than I've written on in the past little bit. Bring this down where hopefully you can see it. And I just realized this 5 is like, this is 5. And these are all inches. If I didn't put the little marks in, they're all inches. Okay, so make it just a little bigger. Maybe that's as big as it will go. There. Bring it down. And if you want, now right now it's live, but if you want to pause this later, you cannot, like if you're watching the replay, then you can do a screenshot, and then you have all of that. I will have it in my comments later. Okay, so I'll just give you another moment there. Okay, now better zoom back out or you won't be able to see what I'm doing. Hopefully now, I just make sure. This looks like it's, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, let's try this again. So let me try, let's do this. I will, so ordinarily when we, like if you want an A2 card, it's this size. When it's folded, it's 4.5 that way and 4 1/4 that way and 5.5 that way. So that's half a piece of cardstock, which is 11 by 8.5. So we want it to be, we want this to be 5.5 long. So we're gonna cut here, and you can get 2 card bases out of that. And then for most of the card base, most of the time we do put a score line at 4 1/4. Okay, now on this one, you start out the same. You still want that same base, but you're going to cut off 1 1/4 inches off the side. And because let me move this a minute. See that we have some on this side, 1 inch, and then it's 1 1/4. So, or if you wanted, you could, turn it around and do it this way even. Okay, so either way you can do it since I turned it around. Now you're going to end up, this is going to be now 7 1/4, and I can show you because there's right here 7 1/4. Okay, so it's like that. Now, since I was thinking of that one, and then I decided I wanted to switch it. Where's you're all right here, so let me I think I'm going to do this one instead. All right, so if I wanted, I'm not going to do that today, but if I did want to, I could just take another piece of, this is the Sweet Sorbet. If I wanted to take another piece of that, it could be exactly the same size as this, or it could even be a little, like 1/4 inch smaller, 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch smaller on each side, just so that then it would have a very tiny border that isn't, but it'd be the same color, just that when you, whatever other one you do, you could then run through your machine to emboss it. Okay, but I'm not going to emboss it today. So instead, I'm going to cut a strip of DSP, which it's going to be 5 1/4 long because it's 5 1/2, and this one, and I'll just show you. Okay, this is, make sure I did that correctly. Yeah, 1 1/4. I think I cut it a little. I must not have measured quite right, but anyway. So this is going to be, this is like 3 inches there, so it's going to be 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. Okay, so let me do the 5 1/4 first, and 2 1/4 would, no wait, look at the, yeah, 2 3/4. I was right. Let me make sure, because I might need to make it no, that'll work. Yep, that's good. Okay, so this, I can just do it right now. Whoop. This little piece right there, get off me. I probably should have here it is, my silicone mat here. And just whatever adhesive you prefer, you can use glue, you could use a tape runner. Okay, so that's going to go there. Now, this piece that we cut off, it is, it is a little wider than the other, but I don't know what, I guess maybe because I was talking, it should have been 1 1/4, and I made it a little bigger. But anyway, so this, it doesn't even look like it's straight. Is it straight? Oh my gosh. It's 1 1/4. I think it is. I'm going to make it 1 1/4 because I made it a little wider and I don't want it. Oh, that looks right. So I don't know what I did. Oh. And you don't need it this long, okay? So and the size that Connie mentioned in her, it was a little, I had to fuss around with it. Mine was just needed a little more, be a little shorter. Because she cut off 1 1/4 inch, no, the wrong thing, the strip to 3 3/4. And when I did that, maybe I measured wrong last time. Let me just try that. She said 3 3/4, and then score it at 3/4. Now again, I have a 3/4 inch over there, so I'm going to score that. And I think I measured it wrong last time. I did, because look at this, is so much better. I don't know what I did. Who knows what I did? It's, one of those days. Anyway, so this you're going to use to anchor the flap. You don't want to put that on quite yet, because you're going to want to make sure, before you put that on, you're going to want to make sure exactly where you're going to want this. Because on here, we're going to have, you're going to have a little, see that you're going to have this. Okay, so for that, get this out of the way here. Now, cut off, I'm a little confused, and then strip. Let me just look. Oh, she did it, and the one she did was basic black. So she did 2 of them. No, she just did 1 of those. I'm all confused. I guess there was 2 white, and yes, 2 white and 1 black. This one I did 2 of them. Didn't I? Let me look. Yes, because you know what? I sandwiched that in between there, but you don't necessarily have to do that. No, it does say cut 2. Okay. I can't even read my own directions. It's told you I was having kind of a rough day. All right, so you're going to want, not the basic white, we want the black to look what it says black. And I said, or coordinating colors. This was what she had written down, because she used whatever her base was, basic white. She did not use DSP, and then she did basic black. Oh, I think it was red. She did red and white and black. Okay, so I'm following the basic black here. So I want, if I do 3 inches. Oh, I think I did that wrong. I don't think I'm going to get 2 out of here now. I think I wasn't thinking, because I want 2.5. Maybe I will. Maybe I did it right. 2.5. Oh, yes, I did. I was afraid. 2.5. Okay. Then, okay. So then she did basic white, or if you wanted to, if you had a light color cardstock, like for example, this also has the Petal pink on it. So let me just see. So if you wanted, you could even, because it's light enough, you could even have it be like the Petal pink. In this case, I do want it to be the white, but I was just showing you, if you wanted, that's a light enough color, you could stamp on that. So it's just, it depends on what you want for your thing. Now I'm going to need basic white to see, is one of these the right size? That's, yeah, because I'm going to want 4 by 5 1/4. I don't know, yeah, that, oh, it's a little, just a little long. 4 by 5 1/4. That's for the inside here. Okay. Then, I have other white here. To go on here, on these pieces with your little sentiments, that is 2 1/4 by 2 3/4. So let me just see what this is. That's a little big. 2, but I can still do it. 2 3/4. I can just trim this down by 2 1/4. Is that straight? Maybe not. No, it's a little off here. Wait, that should be 2 3/4. And let me just do this, and I'm going to put it over there just so I can take the edge off it, straighten it up. I think it's time to get a new blade in here, but we're not going to do that while I'm talking with you. And then this will be, again, I need another one. 2 1/4 by 3. All right, so hopefully these are the, oh, see that one? Let me do this again. So I messed that up. 2 1/4 by 3. Okay, I got that right there. 2 of those. Oh my gosh. Once again, make it seem a little harder than it needs to be. All right. So for this one, I just wanted to show that, because these have some nice other fun things. And hi Valentine, I love hanging out with you, head over heels about you. Obviously so much love for you each and every day. Thanks for all you do. Happy Valentine's Day, happy anniversary. Congratulations, nobody gets me like you get me. And friend on here, I love that we are friends. For you, I love you with love. Happy Valentine's, just wanted to say. So I think again, I might want, let's just say, let me just look at that one. I love that we are friends. That one is going to, I'm going to do that one. So I'm going to do, or you can leave, a lot of times I leave the inside blank, but today I'm going to, put this in here. I think I'm even going to do it in the Sweet Sorbet. But I could also have choose to do it in the Petal Pink, but I'm going to do it. I put this right over here like this. I love that we are friends. And I've got some little hearts here somewhere. All right, so where's my scrap paper? Because I just wanted to see. Here it is. There's these hearts and these hearts. And what I might do is a cup, and let me just, with my chamois, and I have like 4 chamois, and right now I'm still in the process of trying to reorganize my craft room, an ongoing process for many of us. And so I'm not sure exactly where they went to. There's that. And then I'm just thinking, I like the filled in ones. I wonder, let me just see here. I just want to try. I think I want this. Let me just go. I do this. I just want to see how this looks. And a lot of times I do this. I do what my sister calls auditioning. Like that. I might like that. I think I will do that. Just to have it be just something a little different. So I'm going to put this here. And this down here. Okay. All right. And then, so this will go, and you're going to see why I wanted to make sure I did whatever I wanted to there. Because, where is it? Right here. This is going to go under here. Okay, so you're going to want to adhere that down there, and then this will go over the top. So look at that. You know what I'm going to do, because I just had some on my thumb and I didn't even realize it. And do I want, even though it's a little bit red there. Okay, now, so this goes behind here, so that will be adhered behind that. Okay, this is closed. This will go here. Now, this is going to go on here on one side, and this is going to go on the other. They're going to make them the same like this. And then, they're a little too long. I will fix that. I looked at the wrong measurement. I think they're the right one way and they're too long. So I will fix that. But then this will go here and the other will go on the inside. Okay, so let me just, because I want to, so this should have been, get my 2¼ by 2 3/4, and I think I did it 3. Yes, 2 3/4. What can I say? It's one of those days. 2 3/4. Okay. Let me move this out of the way. Okay. Now, and what you can do if you want, actually, and this might be easier, so you don't have to hold everything, is you might want, now this is going to go here, you might want to, does that look like it's going to be about right? No, it got to be over more. Yeah, that looks about, so this will be here, that'll be there. So I know the end of this is going to be flush with that, so there. So now I'm going to make sure these look like they are matching everywhere. They look pretty good. They maybe are off a little, but they look pretty good. Okay, so now the other thing is, before I for sure decide where I want that, I can put do my sentiments right now, but then I realized, where do I want this? This will be, I'll fix that. That'll be, so if I want to put any decoration up here, or I can even put it up a little higher and you wouldn't see it until you open it. That's another way to do it. You know, you could say something here, something here, something here, or you don't have to say anything there, and then something there. Okay, so on the other one, see, I did put the hearts. Hope that's not right. More like that. I think I'm going to try something underneath it this time. So I'm going to put this right here. So this is what I'm going to do. Do this. This isn't down yet, so I will. So overall, you really want the front pretty much the way you want it, or at least know what you want before you stick this down. Okay, then you can put, so now I'm going to put this, so it may not be, I hope, maybe I've jumped around a little too much. I apologize if that's the case. So it's really not difficult. I feel like it's one of those days I'm making it look more difficult than it needs to be. Okay, so love that we are friends. So what else do I want to say? I want to say, I think I'm going to say, for you with love, or just wanted to say, what do I say? I think I'm going to do this. Just wanted to say, so where's that one? Right here. And I'm going to do it and bring up my, because this is clear, bring this up. Just wanted to say, I'm going to put some more of the hearts on there, if I can find, where did I put that? Right here. So, just wanted to say, and maybe on here, so this one I will do something, Happy Valentine's Day. Can I make that fit behind here? I hope so. So let me see. Well, that could be, I can't be any bigger. I'm going to take a 1/4 inch off this just to make sure that it's will hide behind, you know, fit behind there to hide that so they don't see it till they open it. Here's Happy Valentine's Day. Seeing that just fits there. So I want to be sure. So that just fits. Oh, I see. It's not. Aha. But so I may put some red behind this. I love that we are friends. But that one, if I do that, I need red on it. So I think I'm going to put it over, do it here instead. See, sometimes I'm so glad I knew what I wanted here. And this just fits. Happy Valentine's Day. More of the hearts. And then I'll think about what I'm going to put underneath there, because it could be a sentiment, it could be just hearts. And where's that other? Will this fit on there? Oh, but you know what? It's not what I want. I'm going to maybe, how about if I do this? You know, there's hearts on hearts. More. Maybe just even like this. Is that gonna? Nope, it's gotta come more like this. Is that gonna work? Oh, kind of. Okay. So in that case, I maybe would have wanted to, I could have maybe moved it over a little more, but oh well. Be all right. Wait, I wanted that on top of here, didn't I? So it's like, I want to be sure that it can go down just a smidge more. Because I'm not pressing this down all the way. I can, if I was pressing these down all the way, I wouldn't be able to be lifting them up. I'm just kind of setting them on there because I want to see where to put them. If I can get a hold of it now. To make sure, because I want to, as I said, for the most part, to kind of hide it like that. Say Happy Valentine's Day. I love that we are friends. Okay. Now let me see here. And maybe I'll do this. Let me just try it on a little piece here. Just say for you. Just see a minute. Yeah. And there was a for you right here. And I think I'm gonna, I think it's gonna have to be red because I don't think, but I can make it real small like this. See if I like this or not. How about just like that? There's that, and then it will stick. And I can just slide it right here. I think I like that. There. Because I felt like I needed something more there. So there, that'll do it. But, and you know, that's the one thing. When you make the card, you do it the way you like. So maybe there's stuff you don't like about what I did, and you go, oh, I wouldn't have done that. I would have done this. Great. Make your own. Do it the way you like, because making it that's what makes it yours. Okay? And that's wonderful. Right now, let's see what, I just want a little bling on this. So what do I want? Do I have, let me just look. Last year, oh no, not those. At one point I had some, they're from previously, so they're retired, but I did like them. Were some little heart epoxy, no, those are clear, I don't want those. We had some little red and pink, and but I guess I don't have any. Oh wait, here they are. We had these, and yes, you can't get these. What we do have, however, which I guess I could do that also because I put it on the cat card, was we have these heart pearls, and you can color them with your blends. It has to be an alcohol marker, so you can't use, if you just have the Stampin' Right markers. And where did I put it so I can show you? I tried it, this one, the light blue, it was just, this was balmy blue, and I tried the lighter one. It really didn't seem to make too much difference. I did the darker color, it still didn't show up much, so then I ended up coloring the heart behind it. Okay, but I did one of these on another card and did it in red, and it did take. But I have these, and these are red, so it's a different red than what we have there. But again, you could color them the color of that you're using, and I don't have my blends over here right now. But I think, let me just see, how does the red look with it? Is it too, sometimes even though it's a different red, it still could be okay. Yep. Some more hearts. See, and then you might not want more hearts because we got those hearts on there. So maybe I'll just do something different that we do have now. But just to show you, it's okay to use retired things, because use what you have in your stash. Don't feel that you can't use them up. And what was the ones I wanted? They were, we have some other, if I can remember what they were called. Oh, Pastel. This is the ones that came with the Suite. I'm doing the Suite. Let me do these now. It's kind of interesting to me because these are supposed to be petal pink. Some of them are pinker, and some of them are more like the petal pink color. See, like that. So we got some smaller ones, and we got some bigger ones. So hope that one looks a little pinker than I want. This one looks a little more, well, maybe not. When you get it on there, I guess looks a little closer. Let me put two over here. Do it like this. There. There's that. That's good enough. I gotta stop before I make you even crazier than I've already made you. So, all right. So there we go. So for today, Fun Fold Friday, we made the flat fold cards. Okay, and yeah, oh, does this have, no, it was balmy blue, and that's mint macaron. So to think about, oh, I know it. I could put the gold on there, couldn't I? Because I didn't put any on there when I was getting ready. I was funny. Of course, now I'm not finding the one I just had in my hand. So if we do this on this one, maybe I'll just do, if I can get a hold of it. there, just like that. There we go, good enough. So the pastel adhesive-backed gems that come with the part of the suite. Okay, there we go. Okay, thanks so much for joining me today. And then next week, I hope, as I mentioned, I hope to do the yep, I can't even find it now. Next week, I'm hoping, this is my plan, is to do the share milkshake, which could be my Valentine. So we could hopefully do that next week. Okay. So if you didn't get to see me on Tuesday, my Facebook Live is Tuesday, and the one for YouTube is under my name, Sonia Ranger, and that one's not on quite yet, but it will be there later today. Okay, so thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and until we meet again, happy crafting, my friends. Bye-bye.